Lincoln, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash, as we'll see a squad from the AAC. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Oh, he got loose. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, and it's first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yukon. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Yukon going back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This Yukon offense really has it going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is.
The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's loose down the left side. 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Wants to pass. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the...
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He fires it out to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He'll pull it down. Oh, what a move! They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to move it through the air. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Makes the catch. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal coming up. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this
UConn going back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, David.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be...
He'll take a shot. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm right.
Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he's going to... The UConn offense goes back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but...
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. All kinds of time before he fires right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working that left side now. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everyone.
UConn going back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. It's a pretty...
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Still looking, on the move. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Husky. Offense set on first down.
3:25.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front as steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
Looking to scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. Touchdown, UConn! And the pummeling has started. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying play action. Now sliding to his left. He's going to take off. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Huskies are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Complete to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UConn! And the stomping has commenced. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Fires on the move. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something.
Got it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the
UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The pass didn't work last time. It might this time. Fires on the move. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff, you